In with the challenge. Owen. Chance here to counter. Looking for the run. Robson in acres of... Decent chance! Goal, England! And that is what they came to see. What they demanded to see. His first. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0. Now it's Owen, and now the breakaway. Beckham gets flagged offside. Now it's Owen, and this is Kane, and this is Beckham. He's got away, and the shot! And he's stuck it away! 2, and we've barely begun here. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
England are doing very nicely, thank you.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Some front-footed pressing going on here. Can he get it through? Oh, super ball! Shot a goal! Relentless! Just relentless! They are purring, truly purring!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
A case now of complete control.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Knocks it into space. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Kane is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Ball's gone out of play. Out again for a throw-in. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Beckham did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Tries a shot! And that's a tiny finish. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
England are having a ball here.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention.
And the finish! He's got a goal! And they're threatening to fly away here.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And yes, it's him again. England are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And here's Owen. Now, can they get him away?
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
And yes, it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Kane on a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
I think it'll mean a huge amount to him. The way he's been playing, I fully expect him to turn his 2 goals into 3. His appetite has been brilliant, and he totally merits a third.
Goes for a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Murillo.
Well, you don't get much time on the ball, even in these areas.
Kane. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Kane. He leaps for it! Oh, crossbar! And he can thump it away. Drives it, getting up there! Not the worst header in the world, but nothing comes of it.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Just eases him off the ball. Robson. And this is Kane. Always. It's Kane!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Kane, looking to play him in, and he shoots! It's a goal! And with that, he takes home the match ball.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
And he's decided to go for it. And that is a routine catch.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
That's a nicely shaped ball. He's found a way through. In! The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
England are looking awesome. Going into half-time with a lead then that is surely insurmountable. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Lampard is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Beckham, good purposeful running this. Shoots! And it's Beckham. In towards the back, shapes! And that's a sharp finish! But oh, it's offside.
Yeah, just fractionally late, but it's the right call.
Disappointment and relief on either side, nothing doing. This is Owen, looking for options. He's had a shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Nicely weighted ball. Look at the space here. Chance, surely! And he hits the net. And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Some resolute defending there. Owen. He's a sharp little ball here. He's having a shot! Well taken goal. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
He's got four. That is remarkable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, he's on his own! Great chance! It's a goal! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Beckham does well to get it back. Gerrard. That looks a cracking ball. Owen, and the shot! And a neat finish! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Another one! This must be his personal high.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's managed to get free. Big chance! And that's a good finish. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways. I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Kane being watched hawkishly here.
Yeah, better communication.
Oh, he's all alone. Chance for a shot! And no mistake. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Oh, just the keeper now. Can he finish? Goal! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Convertido en el minuto 67. Número 9.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, well measured. Kane finds himself offside. Adams. And it's Beckham. Now that looks a decent ball. That's the keeper's ball. Murillo. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He has found the way through. Just the keeper in his way. Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Gerrard wins the duel this time. Cute ball now. How can he reach it? He's onside. He's found... Oh, shoot! And it's in! It's offside, I think. Yes, it is offside.
Well, I think he knew, Peter, the way he sheepishly looked across.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Panama have opted to make another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Entran número 21, número 8.
It's pretty much standard practice these days.
Aims beyond the defence. And this is Gerrard. There's the shot! And it's in! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
And he stands tall, impenetrable. Quality. Real chance! Oh, good finish! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful. Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been a An upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Kane might just make this.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And he plays one through. And he's cut it out. Tries to play it through. Oh, good. Takes a shot! And that's in. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
He's in a good position here.
6 segundos de compensación.
What a save! Terrific reactions. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Kane. And here's Gerrard. It's Gerrard! Oh, glorious! That is a special one. He's got himself an absolute peach. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Kane. He's being urged to... And a chance! And it's in! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
And time is up. England can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. Your final thoughts, Jim?
England can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them, and they showed real character to get the job done. A big statement for anyone who might be up next.
Señoras y señores, nos enorgullece informarles que los programas del día de hoy están disponibles en los puestos al lado de las zonas de acceso del estadio. Seguramente serán un buen recuerdo.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, this really is the place to be. Wembley Stadium. Wembley Stadium connected by EE, as it's officially known, the home, the symbol of English pride, prestige and passion. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more. And he's let fly. Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Well, it wasn't the worst decision, really. He certainly had enough belief to take it on.
Pass somewhat off target. And here's Cantona.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, good spread. Now it's Shevchenko. Ronaldinho. That's an imaginative pass. Tries to play it through. Ambitious ball here. Kaká! And the ball's come loose here. And they've been given a corner. Sparta Rotterdam with the corner. They're first. Referee has taken his time, but it is going to be another corner. Sparta Rotterdam have their second corner now. The cutback. Big chance! Sparta Rotterdam have their third corner. Keeper's dealt with that. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. That's put paid to the danger. Oh, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Tries to pass it through. Out of play for a goal kick. Ended up in no man's land. And it's Shevchenko. Can he get on the end of this? Looking to play him in.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And he's intervened well there. Nesta goes long. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Hakimi. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Cantona. Played into space. He's cut it out.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well timed, excellent interception. Aims beyond the defence. Great ball if he can get there. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Taken back almost at once. Park Ji-sung carries the ball down the right. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Rijkaard gets over and intercepts. Looking for options for movement. Shevchenko is wide and looking to get onto this. Cantona going about things with real menace. Tries to dink it through. That is a brilliant interception. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Nicely shaped ball. Vieira. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Sparta Rotterdam clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Not the most accurate pass. Park Ji-sung. Hakimi. Nice interception, well timed. Now, can they get him away? Can he get it through? Ball is over the line. Couldn't squeeze it through. Hakimi. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And it's Kaka.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
A sharp little ball here. Hakimi looks across and plays it in. It's a loose ball. Looking for the far post. In he goes again! And for the first half, that is that. Sparta Rotterdam failed to capitalise in stoppage time, so we are as we were.
And a quick
The midway point of the game.
Well, it was great to see them try to turn their possession and chances into a goal. They definitely wanted one before the break, and okay, while it didn't happen, things could start changing if they can continue in the same manner.
So at the halfway stage, we still have deadlock. The score 0-0.
Substitution for England, number 17, Erling Haaland. Coming on the field is number 8, Kane.
Away we go again.
Sparta Rotterdam have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Oh, that's a key interception. Van der Ven. England are looking to break at pace. Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, nicely intercepted.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Rijkaard. Long ball looking to counter. Ronaldinho. Knocks it into space. Del Piero.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Substitution for England,
Number 18.
So we have movement on both benches.
Coming on to replace him is number 9, Son Heung-min. Substitutions.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Great vision. Oh, no joy this time. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Son Heung-min. No, he's not getting his way this time. Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. He leaps for it. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Nice physical challenge. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, it's played in. Bullish header! It's anyone's ball now. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! That was too close for comfort.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
And that's been won straight back. And that's really well manoeuvred. No, it's come to nothing. And here's Kane. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Threads one in. And the through ball. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And it's Dembele. Dembele's delivery. And the keeper beats it away. That's going wide left. Vieira. He has on Vitinha! Oh, it's come loose. Kim Min-jae. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Van der Ven wins the duel this time. That's been slit through. The ball is loose and the chase is on. That's been cut out, well played. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Played out wide. Flings in across. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Beckham is always looking to play quality balls. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And here's Kane. Kane with the chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Sparta Rotterdam really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Nicely aimed pass. Well, the ball's gone astray. That's a cute ball. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Son Heung-min venturing down the left. He's picked his way through. And this is Kane. Kane! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. That has not gone well.
Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined for a scoreless outcome. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Substitution for England.
And he is going into that little black book.
Park Ji-sung. Number 11, Shevchenko. Number
Well, that's a decent ball.
Van der Ven.
He is through here.
Number 21, Yamal.
Well, that's well seen too.
Number 10,
Ball has bounced loose now.
Number 6, Jordi Alba.
In towards the back stick. Kim Min-jae gets it away. And that's a throw-in. Dembele. Dembele's cross. Oh, great leap! Oh, he's hit the bar! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Nicely weighted ball. Marquinhos makes the interception. Looking for the run. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And that will be it. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. So straight into the action. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard on his day is one of the world's best, Jim, so how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag people...
Can he finish? And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Hazard. And here's Dembele. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And it's Michel Platini. That's the throw. Dembele. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And he's heaved it away. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for...
Oh, that's ambitious. Oh, split-second reaction.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
First quarter of an hour gone. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Dembele. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Makaleli, foot in. Raul, it's Raul! Goal! Barcelona! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Oh, it's Dembele. And there's green grass ahead of him.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ball in towards the middle. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Kimmich is always looking to break lines. Barcelona are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Dembele! And he has kept it out somehow.
There's a certain aura about him today. Tremendous.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Platini. Silvestre is looking to influence the game from out wide. Hakimi. Gerrard. Oh, that pass isn't the best. That's headed upfield. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Kimmich. And it's Hazard. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now this could be a chance. Takes the shot! And he's done very well to deal with it.
Sparta Rotterdam certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Akanji. Aim forwards. Great defending, strong and determined. Tries to pass it through. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And it's been hooked away.
Sparta Rotterdam certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Kimmich. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Oh, what a mistake! Akanji. Hazard. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. And he is dashing away. Tries to play it through. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And the counter is on. Probing pass. Hakimi spots it. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Sparta Rotterdam trailing by the tightest of margins at half-time.
It's been a pretty tepid display. They'll want to use this break wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all still very salvageable, maybe even winnable.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 5 será sustituido por el dorsal 22.
So the action resumes.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Gerrard, the man that is tenacity personified. Sparta Rotterdam, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to...
It's Gerrard! Steven Gerrard, the man for every moment. About as smooth as it gets. 2 up now, and they are cruising. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
Kimmich is there, and he can get that clear.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Oh, great leap! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Vieira is offering a wry smile there.
Stam gets across to intercept that. The keeper's got good distance on that. Threads one in. Oh, shooting chance! Nicely aimed pass. Barcelona appear to be happy to let... Good effort from distance. It's off target and by quite a way.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He's a sharp little ball here. Platini. Nicely weighted ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he cuts out the supply. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Platini. There's the header! And it's been given away. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Great vision. He's in a great position. Platini! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Sparta Rotterdam have their second corner now. Bonucci with the clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's got away. And here's Dani Olmo. That has ended up in no man's land. Searching pass he's played there. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And that has left him in a heap. Sparta Rotterdam do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Now it's Sneijder. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Oh, that miss could really prove costly. They don't want to be missing too many of those.
Silvestre. Kimmich. There they go, hunting in packs. Oh, some astute defending there. And it's Olmo. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped
Cambio
it.
de jugadores en el Barcelona.
It's
El
their
dorsal
second
21
corner of the game.
será reemplazado por el dorsal 11.
Sparta Rotterdam have the chance to go the other way. Not the most accurate pass. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And he's had it nicked away. Well read, nice interception.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Schneider providing an outlet on that flank. Akanji tries to clear. That'll be a throw. Cross goes in there. Oh, good climb! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
In with the challenge. Knocks it into space. Cristiano Ronaldo! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Makalele, he's going for goal! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Aims beyond the defence. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that will be the final act. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Sparta Rotterdam desperately need a performance here. Fail in their mission and they are going down. They'll throw the kitchen sink at it, no doubt, but will it be enough? Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We're up and running then. Sparta Rotterdam need all the support they can get here. To say this is crucial would be to understate massively. What a throw in. Messi. And this is Shevchenko.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
There could be trouble here. He's shifting through the gears, shapes to shoot! And he's done it!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
A horrible blip. A moment they could well have done without.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting cut out like that.
Oh, shooting chance! And he has his goal! What a great message of defiance. They are pumped for this. So smooth. A signature finish.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
McAllister. Mohamed Salah. Dumfries picks it up out wide. Goes down, but nothing given. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Played into space. It's a pretty loose pass. Hazard. And it's Shevchenko.
Such good technique.
Takes the shot! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
Oh, good spread. Platini. Well, there's the clearance. Ball's gone out of play. And he's managed to gift it back. Azar can so cleverly bypass the press. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Ball played through for the wide man. The ball has bounced loose now. Oh, he's been caught napping. And this is shot at goal. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
ครับสวัสดีครับพี่
Trying to keep this in. And the shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Messi just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Salah. And he stands tall, impenetrable. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now, can they get him away? And he's had it nicked away.
โหมดดีวิชั่นครับ
Best unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Messi. Platini. That's a sharp pass. Mohamed Salah is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Distributed tidily. Now it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, that was vital. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
McAllister, and here's Mbappe. Oh, good take in a good area. Best, Akanji kept away.
ฝีมือไม่ถึงครับผม
It is reclaimed easily. Great ball, and Shevchenko! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no. Now it's Lampard. Now it's Cantona, and he's managed to get free. Big chance! It's loose now, and oh, it's fallen loose again! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, he came away empty-handed in the end, but it was wonderful movement.
Gehi gets across to intercept that. Best. Platini, he's picked his way through. No, that's been intercepted. Shevchenko.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Pass is just off target. That has not gone well. Balde couldn't squeeze it through. Looking for a run-up.
อ๋อผมท็อปแรงค์ดี3ทุกซีซั่นเลยครับพี่
It's an imaginative pass. Cantona.
There will be 1 minute
He's
at a
done
time.
very well to take that back. Dumfries pinches it off him.
ดี1ดี2ผมไม่ค่อยชอบเท่าไหร่ครับ
Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square.
I'd like to draw your attention
So we
to
reached the
screen
halfway
right
point.
now for
Well,
information
I think
on
it's
our
been a
shuttle
fantastic
bus.
watch with chances created at either end. But it has to be said, neither team have been particularly clinical with their finishing.
Well, they've gone toe-to-toe for those 45 minutes, and at half-time the score is 1-1.
อ๋อทีมผมแล้วแต่ฟิลอะครับเดี๋ยวผมเปิดให้ดูครับ
Substitution on the field. Number 20, George Best.
And so we're off again.
Number 14, Cantona. Coming on the field, number 6,
Hazard.
Mbappe. Number 9,
Hazard.
Bale.
It's a good surge he's making up the left-hand side. And a crossing. Messi! And it's been given away. And that is well cleared. And it's Hazard. Sparta Rotterdam come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Stam kept his eye on it, and he's
Content.
ambitious ball here. That's been cut out, well played. Balde is looking to influence the game from out wide. Tries to play it through, and he was quick to react. Oh, it's come loose. Peruzzi clears. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Balde. Hazard, not the most accurate pass. McAllister, passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Sparta Rotterdam, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
51,577.
Salah. Messi has it in a wide position. Lampard. Looking to play him in. Taken back almost at once. It's a searching pass. Cristiano Ronaldo is wide and looking to get onto this. And it's been played through. Paris Saint-Germain needed that. They really did. Tries a shot!
Inspired
goalkeeping. Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Substitution on the field.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Number 11, Gullit.
Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. Always on Cristiano Ronaldo! They've got to be quick to recover this. Hazard. And it's Bale. And it's hoisted clear. Mohamed Salah is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Probing pass, chips it through. Ronaldo has the space to scheme. And he's straight offside. Just about up to 75 minutes. Mbappe! Peruzzi claims comfortable. And he's intervened well there. Great vision. Bale. Foot in.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here.
อ๋อไล่ตี7 ถึงเที่ยงคืนครับ1 ทุ่มถึงเที่ยงคืนแล้วแต่ฟิลครับ
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
So changes afoot here and from both sides.
Yeah, it's a situation that's increasingly desperate now. Your hand is being somewhat forced.
Looking for options for movement. Oh, he's all alone. And the shot! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Now that's well seen too. De Ligt gets over and intercepts.
ผมก็ไม่รู้เหมือนกันแต่ว่าผมเล่นทุกวันนะครับในPS5เนี่ยมันมีให้ไลฟ์ไปด้วยเล่นไปด้วยครับ
To make a substitution. Messi.
ซื้อเครื่องเกมมาก็จะเล่นเกมอย่างเดียวครับ
Space for him to turn and look. Chance! Deftly away.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Nice looking ball. Messi. And it's Denzel Dumfries. That has been cut short. In the hunt and looking threatening. 1 minute to add according to the board. He has found the way through. And Messi! Oh, that could be pivotal! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it!
ภาพชัดไหมพี่
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. It's the day when it all caught up with them. The whole season has been a campaign of struggle, and it reaches an unfortunate end. Any reflections on what you...
อยู่กระบี่ครับอายุ26ตกชั้นแล้วเนี่ยทีมผม เนี่ยการ์ดผมมีอยู่590กว่าใบผมใช้ทุกใบเลยครับไอ้ตัวนี้ประตูตัวแรกครับที่ผมซื้อ
ID 3018.
เกมนี้ผมว่าค่าพลังไม่เกี่ยวอยู่ที่ฝีมือมากกว่าครับแต่ถ้าการ์ดดีๆมันก็เก่งจริงครับผมทดลองมาหมดแล้วเนี่ยผมD3ทุกซีซั่น
Like.
ครับพี่ไม่ผมเล่นเกมทุกวันผมก็เล่นไปเรื่อยเล่นไปเรื่อยครับถ้าไม่เล่นเกมผมก็ไม่ไลฟ์ครับมันแชร์ตรงลงแต่ต้องดูแชทในมือถือครับบางทีมันไม่ขึ้นได้เนี่ยเข้ามาเลยครับพี่ เล่นในไหนครับเอาเล่นในมือถือมันคนละเวอร์ชันนะครับพี่โตมือถือก็ต้องเล่นกับมือถือครับไอ้นี่มันเล่นได้เวอร์ชันนี้มันเล่นคอม PS5 PS4 Xbox อะไรแบบนั้นนะครับถ้ามือถือมาเล่นข้ามรุ่นไม่ได้ครับก็มันคนละเวอร์ชันกันถ้าเล่นมือถือมันเล่นไม่ได้ครับผมไม่ได้เล่นในมือถือครับพี่
So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's down to business here. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here? Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that was no routine save.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Threads one in. Good ball over the top. Ronaldo finding himself in space. And he lines up a cross. Spread it left. Cristiano Ronaldo. Wilshere. Hakimi. And it's Messi. It's Wilshere. Cristiano Ronaldo. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Red Star with the corner, there first. And now a sudden chance to counter. Ruben Dias, played out to the left flank, aimed beyond the defence, cross to the back post. Oh, good effort! Shevchenko! This guy is class! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Guardiola. Valde. Cristiano Ronaldo. That's put paid to the danger, and claimed it back swiftly. And this is Shevchenko. That's really well manoeuvred. Vitinha, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, good! Oh, it's hit the post! Neymar, he's looking wide.
Portugal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Messi is always scanning the pitch for targets. Couldn't squeeze it through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that is expertly dealt with. That has been slung wide. Balde. Guardiola. Tries to pass it through. That's a shade optimistic. Wilshere, it's a really well-measured ball. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Spread neatly. Mendes has it in a wide position. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Courtois gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Red Star are looking to go forward now. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pedro Neto is wide and looking to get onto this. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Rijkaard wins the duel this time. Oh, Red, nice interception. Wilshere plays a sharp little ball here.
That was lovely, that.
Mendes did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He leaps for it! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
The movement's so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an...
Oh, what's he done? Oh, that's fabulous. It's a good-looking delivery. Wilshere. Messi. That is good alertness. Looking for a runner. Hakimi. Wilshere. Messi looking to receive it in space. He is through here. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And the finish! Goal! And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Ruben Dias calmly anticipates. And it's Neymar. That's a nicely shaped ball. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, that pass isn't the best. He shifted it to the flank. And we've reached half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon.
Chers spectateurs, je vous rappelle que nos agents et nos hôtesses vous attendent à la boutique du club. Ils vous proposeront le programme du match.
The second period is on the way.
Attention,
Portugal really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Portugal do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Wilshere. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Cristiano Ronaldo! A class apart, out on his own. He's got himself an absolute peach. It's level again. What a match we have.
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
Oh, that is tidy. It is a picture book goal.
Well, he had time to weigh up the fact that the keeper was vulnerable, and he duly lobbed...
Oh, no, this does not look good. And he's lost his man here. Played out towards the right wing. Figo. He has found the way through. Swings it across.
Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won.
Messi. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he is going into that little black book.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
And it's Wilshere. Neymar. Oh, that's neat. Matches Nunes does really well to win the ball there. Marquinhos. Ruben Dias is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Just about up to the hour now. Messi. Now it's Neymar. The ball is loose and the chase is on. That's an imaginative pass. That's good vision. It's a promising position. Figo. Red Star can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Figo picks it up out wide. And he's quick to snatch it back. Balde is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Portugal are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. He's got away. Now it's Shevchenko, and he's had it nicked away. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Looking tidy in possession here. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And it's Neymar, played back. Knocks it out wide. Cristiano Ronaldo. Rafael Leao in acres of space out wide. And he's undercooked that. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Wilshere. Half an hour gone in the second half. Messi.
Changement. Le numéro 11, Neymar. Le numéro 13, le numéro 10, Messi. Le numéro 21, Cristiano Ronaldo. Le numéro 22, Wilshere. À leur place,
somewhat off target.
Le numéro 14, Rosicki.
And here's Haaland. Nicely weighted ball. Great ball if he can get there.
Le numéro 20, changement.
Oh, good take in a good area.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Vicious ball here. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
He's in plenty of space here. Well read, and the danger is averted. Brzezinski. Oh, this looks sharp. Some really good ball movement. Haaland! Kimmich. And he welcomes it in. He is just caressing the ball.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Guardiola really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
And the pass is intercepted. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Shoots! He lifts the roof! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? That was easy, almost too easy.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect.
And that will be it. Portugal have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. So there we have it, Jim. A game seemingly destined for stalemate, but then...
ฝากติดตามด้วยนะครับ